Hey guys, I am so happy that you are here watching our first video of the summer. So these videos are made specifically for you. So what that means is I want you to really pay attention, I want you to listen, and I want you to really work hard. So like I said, this is our first video of the summer. I hope you guys are having a great summer so far, and I miss all of you so much. Each week, we're gonna have 2 videos. The first video will be more on work and practice, and then the second video of the week will be more on fun and some activities that you can do at home. So today, the first video is going to be about safety. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that this is, all of this information is adapted from the SAFE training, which stands for Safety Awareness for Empowerment. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that everyone has the right to be safe, and nobody should be able to take that away from you. You have the right to be safe. So we are going to match the facial expressions to the feeling. So a person's facial expressions can give us clues or signals as to how that person is feeling. So what is about to come on the screen are some pictures, and we're going to talk about what that person is feeling in the picture. Look at this picture. How is this person feeling? If you said that she is happy, then you're correct because she's smiling. Let's take a look at another one. How is this person feeling? If you said that she is feeling mad, then you're correct. We can tell this by the look on her face. So now we're going to play a game called Guess the Feelings. So when I say point to the picture that shows blank, you are going to point to your choice on the screen. So make sure that you play along. Point to the picture that shows someone who is scared. Point to the picture that shows someone who is surprised. Last one. Point to someone who is sad. So now we're going to do an activity that incorporates what's called creative visualization. And that's just a fancy term for we're going to put pictures in our mind and try to put ourselves in a place that's not where we are actually in right now. Okay, so don't really pay attention to me, just pay attention to the video and listen, okay? For this activity, you're probably going to want to turn down the lights or turn them off completely. All right, so make sure you listen. Find a comfortable position to sit in. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and exhale. Listen to my voice. Start with your feet. Wiggle your toes. Think about how your feet feel. Move up to your legs. Think about how they feel. Now move up to your stomach. How does your stomach feel? Are you hungry? Are you full? Do you have a warm feeling in your stomach? Take another deep breath. How does your chest feel? Are you breathing slow or fast? Move up to your shoulders. Scrunch your shoulders and shake your hands to get them loosened up and relaxed. Think about how your entire body feels. Think about relaxing all parts of your body. Keep your eyes closed and imagine yourself on a beach. In your mind, see yourself sitting on a beach. Feel the sand between your toes. Listen to the waves. Listen to the wind. Listen to the birds. Feel the sun on your back. In your mind, get up from the beach and take a path that leads to your home. Open the door to your home and walk inside. Go to the kitchen. Open the refrigerator door. Take out a lemon. Feel the texture of the lemon. Smell the citrus scent on the lemon. Does it smell fresh? Now I want you to go to the place where you feel safe, secure, and protected. It is a place where you cannot be harmed. This place will be different for every person. How does your safe place feel? How does your body feel when you are safe? Look around your safe place. Are there things around you that help you feel safe? Listen to the sounds in your safe place. In your mind, reach out your hand and touch an object in front of you. Stay in your place for a minute. When you are ready, I want you to bring yourself back to the group and open your eyes. Make sure you turn on the lights. This is a good time now if you need to take a break. Run to the bathroom. You can pause this video and just make sure that you come back and watch the rest of the video. So when we put those imaginary pictures in our head and used creative visualization, I want you to know that during that activity, the way that you felt on the inside is the exact same place or same way you should feel when you are in your safe place. So the way that you felt is protected and secured. Those are other words for safe. Okay? Your safe place is very personal and private. And I will go ahead and share my safe place, but you don't have to share yours with me. But my safe place would probably have to be in my house. Not the house I live in here in Florence, but the house of my parents. And I just imagine that being my safe place where I can't be harmed and, where I feel calm. So the people in my safe place are my mom, my dad, and my brother. Okay, so you can also have people in your safe place. It doesn't just have to be you. All right, when you are safe, your body feels relaxed and peaceful. So that's how you should feel whenever you imagined your safe place from the activity before. Okay? And the last thing for this activity is being safe can actually be a feeling and a place. Okay, so when you are in your safe place, it can be that you are just feeling calm and relaxed, or it can be an actual place like your house or, the beach. Okay, so good job. Now we're going to practice identifying activities that feel safe and unsafe. All right, so look at the picture that is about to pop up on your screen. This is an image of a man petting a dog. I know all of you love dogs, so you are considered a dog person. And when we pet a dog, how does it usually feel? It usually feels soft and furry. Dogs are known for giving people love no matter what. And how does it make you feel to pet a dog? I know that it makes me feel happy, I feel enjoyment, and I feel comforted when I am petting a dog. Dogs have a natural instinct to protect the territory they live and the people they live with. If you have a dog, raise your hand if he makes you feel protected. What are some things that a dog will do that makes you feel protected? I know that one thing when I had a dog is that the dog always slept next to my bed at night and would follow me around the house. Another answer might be that your dog barks when someone comes to the door, and that makes you feel protected. Okay? So let's move on. Now let's take a look at the next image. Look at this picture of a father holding a baby. It feels good to hold a baby. Raise your hand if you have ever held a baby. How do you think the baby feels when being held by his father? It probably feels content and comfortable and safe. Now, how do you think that the father feels while holding the baby? Probably feels pretty happy, content, and calm. Okay, let's keep going. Let's take a look at a picture of a mother holding a baby. How do you think that baby feels when being held by his mother? Probably feels pretty content and peaceful, and probably feels really safe. Now, how do you think that the mother feels when holding the baby? Probably the same way, pretty happy. They probably feel a lot of love. All right? Let's talk about the body's warning or danger signals. So our body has a natural internal radar that lets us know when we aren't feeling safe or when we are uncomfortable. So our bodies, when we are feeling nervous or feeling scared or we might be unsafe, your chest might start to get tight. You might breathe a lot faster, or your stomach might feel like it's got knots in it. I know that that's happened to me before, like when I'm walking out to my car at night and I kind of get a little nervous and feel like I've got knots in my stomach. So that is my body's way of telling me that, hey, you need to be careful, you need to be alert. So that's what I'm talking about when I say these signals that our body gives us. Okay? And the thoughts that might come into your head whenever your body sends you these danger signals is that you want to get away. And that is natural to think because when you are uncomfortable, you want to get away from that situation. All right, so let's take a look at an image that might be unsafe. What is happening in this picture? You got it right. Guys are fighting. How do you think they might be feeling? They're probably feeling pretty angry and mad and upset. So, has anybody ever seen a fight? Raise your hand. I know that I have seen a fight, and do we know why it is wrong for them to hit each other? It's pretty simple. If you are hitting each other, someone could get hurt. And I know that if you have brothers or sisters, then you might have hit someone before. Like, for example, I'm sure, hit my brother before when he was younger. And I'm sure that you've been hit back. And when that happens, does it make you feel safe? No, you do not feel safe whenever somebody hits you or you are in a fight with somebody. Okay? Let's take a look at one more picture. This is a picture of a couple arguing. So couples don't always get along. Sometimes they do argue. How do you think the couple in this picture is feeling? If you said mad, angry, and upset, you are correct. How can words make us feel unsafe? Well, I know how they can make us feel unsafe. If somebody calls you names or puts you down or threatens you, that can make you feel unsafe. And what is your natural reaction to feeling unsafe? It's to get away, okay? And that is completely normal. So we just looked at a lot of pictures and spent some time talking about activities that might make you feel safe and activities that might make you feel unsafe. But there are also activities out there that make you feel uncertain that are also very exciting. So let's take a look at this picture. This is a picture of someone who is flying in an airplane. Now, I know some of you have flown on a plane before, but is there anyone here who is afraid to fly in an airplane? I know you can't see me, but I am raising my hand. And the reason I don't feel safe flying on an airplane is because I am afraid of crashing or I'm afraid of getting stuck. So this would be an activity for me that makes me feel uncertain. Let's look at one more picture of an activity that might make you feel uncertain. This is a picture of a girl rock climbing. Has anybody ever tried rock climbing before? I know that I have, but I have never done it in an actual rock climbing environment. I've only done indoor rock climbing, so it's not really the same. But raise your hand if you would like to try rock climbing, because I would love to try to go outside and actually rock climb. But why would some people not like to try rock climbing? Any guesses? Probably because you might fall and it can be a little dangerous. So this is an example of an activity that is exciting and thrilling, but it might make you feel uncomfortable or uncertain. So in summary, or to wrap everything up, I want to go over the main points from this video. So the first thing is that you have the right to be safe. The next thing is that a person's facial expressions or the look on their face can give us clues on how that person is feeling. Okay? Then we used creative visualization to put ourselves into a safe place. And we need to be able to recognize that when we feel safe, we feel calm and relaxed. All right? We also need to know that when we feel unsafe, that our bodies send us signals that you need to pay attention to, because those signals can help you in your environment and help you to know how you are feeling. Okay? And the last thing is that sometimes there are activities that make you feel uncertain, such as horseback riding or flying on an airplane or even rock climbing. But there are still some activities that you might want to try, even though you are feeling uncertain. As long as you don't get those internal radar signals telling you that this is unsafe, then you should give it a try if you want. All right, so this is the end of our first video lesson, and I hope that you will tune in on Thursday for some fun activities. Probably going to be a little drawing tutorial, maybe a dance video, something like that. So stay tuned for Thursday.